Walk us through what your approach has been and how you're still able to learn even though you're not able to be full go yet.
I mean, like you said, just because I'm not full go yet, I mean, it's going to be a point of time when I'm back out there. So, I mean, I might as well still get my memory reps because when I get back out there, it don't hit me so fast. It's all still muscle memory.
How effective has it been? Like, do you feel like you're able to really be where you need to be from that standpoint?
I mean, I honestly feel like if I can play a football game that we have to play right now, I honestly feel like I can go out there and play. I mean, that's just my mindset that I have.
I know you're going to get tired of these questions, probably already are, but kind of what sort of time frame or timetable do you have now as far as what you're doing, allowed to do right now, and what's the next step going to be and when that starts?
I mean, I just take the rehab thing one day at a time. You know, it's up to, Dr. Watkins, who did my surgery, and his own the medical staff here. I know they won't put me in harm's way. So I mean, whenever they, tell me I can go, and if I feel good, I'm gonna go.
Is there a frustration for you in dealing with that, or how do you kind of redirect or
No, I
wanting to
mean,
do some stuff?
everything happened for a reason. Like, I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm happy that they found it. You know, if they didn't find it, then that'll be a different question. But I'm just happy they found it, and Dallas still picked me up. I'm just happy to be here.
So the way you look at it, this is really something that's going to allow you to have a career, the fact they caught it this early versus what it could have been.
Yeah, I look at it like it's extended my career rather than shortened my career.
Did you feel any discomfort before they caught it at all?
Nah, I mean, I played the whole year. I mean, I ain't feel nothing.
Crazy.
I felt perfectly fine.
Yeah, there you go.
When they told you that what we had, you were like, huh?
Yeah, the crazy thing at the combine, Dallas medical staff was the one that told me. So when they told me, yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, whoa, like, I mean, maybe I got the wrong person. But I mean, and I went out and got a second opinion. Dr. Watkins said the same thing. And it's crazy that this is the team that drafted me. So I already feel comfortable here already, just being here.
What did your family and everyone? I mean, because again, that news just came out of nowhere. You had no warning about it. I mean, how did everyone take it? Were you in shock for a while? Or?
Nah, I have my family is like big on faith and big on Christ. So everything happened for a reason. That's the biggest thing. Like I didn't even when I found out, I was shocked, but I couldn't even cry. I couldn't even be mad about it because I know everything happened for a reason. And like I said, I'm happy that they did find it because it extended my career rather than shortening my career.
Did someone tell you in person? I mean, that sort of news, was it told to you in person? Did you get a call?
Yeah, so at the combine, my group leader called me. It was like, hey, they need you to come back to the medical area. So, I mean, I went back thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm finna go and, they finna tell me, oh, you good to go. But, I mean, when they wound up telling it to me, I was like, okay, I took it. It was hard. I took it. And then I was like, all right, I mean, I still got to go out here and perform for the combine. That's just what I'm not that did.
What's the condition? What was the condition?
Well, a herniated disc.
It's just a herniated disc.
It was a disc. Yeah, I had a fusion done.
Okay, I know you had a fusion, but I didn't know what exactly. So you will be ready when? Do you have a timetable?
Nah, man, I take it one day at a time. I'm not rushing it. I'm not even thinking too far down the line. My biggest thing being where your feet are. I mean, I'm here in this present moment. I'm just getting better, and I'll be back out there soon.
You said Dr. Watkins did that
Yeah.
in LA?
Yeah.
So what do you think you would have been drafted if you didn't have this? Where would you have been drafted?
I mean, only the higher up know that. I don't really know. I mean, everything happened for a reason. I felt to the perfect team. It's a great team environment around here, big family around here, and that's the biggest thing. I'm a family-oriented type of guy,
Right.
So I just fall right in with this team. My bad.
Have you talked to any guy like Micah or Leighton or any of the linebackers since they picked you?
Yeah, I talked to a lot of them. I mean, like I said, it's family-oriented. These guys, reached out to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not like selfishness around here. This is a winning program. So they, those guys want guys that's gonna help contribute to win.
Leighton had a neck issue as well. Have you guys discussed anything?
That's what made me even more comfortable because I know Leighton had the same injury and Leighton back on the field playing and still playing at a really high level. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. My confidence level is just so high because you have someone like Leighton that had the same exact injury. He back on the field. So I mean, why wouldn't I be back on the field too? Yeah.
What's the most time you've missed playing football before the start of this season?
I never missed time.
Never.
Like I never been injured, never had any surgeries or anything. I mean, you have, knick-knack injuries. That's part of football. But this is the biggest injury I ever had.
You've never missed a game before?
Never. No.
How much did you watch Micah last year, and how do you feel that you and him on the field? How would you compliment? He would compliment what you do.
Man, he just he's an animal. Like Mike is just all over the place. You turn the film on, you know, if I feel bad for the offensive coordinators, like that's have to, you know, you have to game plan against him because even when you game plan against him, you still not stopping him.
Right.
So that just speaks to the type of person he is. That just speaks to the volume of this team as well.
Right. So, but you excited to play with him?
Oh, hell yeah.